you feel like you're a little crazy from everything going on in the world right now, what do you need to hear? The Star, Hanged Man, the Empress reversed. We're all in this together. And our sacrifices won't all be for nothing, but it's going to take some time. We're not there yet. Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. We're in the calm before the storm, even though it doesn't seem calm, but does seem stormy. This is the calm before the storm. Strength, the Sun, Eight of Swords. We're strong enough to get through this, but we have to start to see things clearly. Queen of Cups reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. If their weapon is to use our emotions against us, what do we need to focus on not letting them do? Using our emotions against us. When they control our emotions, they control the environment. So our main focus as a collective, as the public, needs to be not to play the fool's game and give them what they want by letting them control our emotions. Queen of Wands reversed, the Moon reversed, the World. Because all of us pretty soon are going to see something very clearly. Like even those who aren't seeing it clearly right now. The World. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Because right now there's so much going on that we're trying to process it while at the same time trying to escape it as much as we can. Like give ourselves that break while still trying to be in and process it. The Devil reversed. Page of Pentacles reversed. I would say hang tight because a lot of us that are seeing things clearly are frustrated by those who don't. And it's almost like one of those double-edged swords is coming up where there's going to be something that happens that seems not great. But at the same time, it's serving as like a last warning to wake those up that are still on the fence. So it's going to get worse before it gets better. But the loved ones that you have that you kind of just want to shake them right now and be like, hello, world's on fire. They're going to get some kind of opportunity soon to wake up. It's not going to be as bad as you as bad as what I'm saying. You would think that it's like the whole world has to like shake and fall apart to wake some of these people up. It's not that. It's like, it's not even something violent. It's like something, what is it? Three of Wands reversed, Page of Wands. Somebody slips and says the quiet part out loud, and those who are still purposely trying to pull the cover over their face so they can stay asleep won't be able to pretend like they're not holding on to the cover for dear life in order to stay asleep. The Hierophant reversed, realizing that the people who are pretending to be in charge really are scrambling. It feels like whoever says the quiet part out loud, it shows the people who are on the fence how the people who are claiming to be confident are scrambling. And it's because of the uprising of the people. Five of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords. Your strategy and betrayal, Three of Pentacles reversed. We're seeing how it's you for yourself, and then you'll include us if you can, but if you're going to cut us out, you'll be quick to do that as well. It's like that's revealed. And we have the Five of Pentacles, which is the inside or an outside of a church, and then we had the Hierophant, which would be, in this case, people seeing clearly. Two of Wands reversed, taking the other path that they didn't take before. Oh, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. As I was about to say, the message is this. So the message is this. This is like a double-edged sword message, because this is for the people that are frustrated with trying to wake people up, trying to get people to see it. there's something coming soon that is going to basically be equivalent to their remote coming and smacking them in the face and being like, hello, wake up. But at the same time, that incident, whatever that is, for those of us who are already seeing it, is going to be like, holy crap, how much more can we really take? But again, it's to wake those up on the fence. The other message is, if they could choose one weapon, okay, like a weapon that's not a weapon, a weaponless weapon, but it's a weapon, a dangerous weaponless weapon, stick with me here, if they could choose one, it would be to play on or get people to react on emotional impulse or emotional triggers. So that needs to be the one thing we need to not let them do. Emotionally trigger us, because if they could pick one weapon, that would be it. So they're telling us that that's the most powerful tool that they have against us, is emotional manipulation. So step one, collectively, how can we come together to support one another so that we are not emotionally manipulated? Because that is an episode of Dominoes. If Dominoes and bumper cars had a baby, emotional manipulation or emotional triggering is that. It's like we all just start bumping into each other because we're all emotionally triggered, and then all of a sudden all these standing dominoes are all knocked over because some people in the middle started to want to play bumper cars and be pissed at each other. Every time you're arguing with someone on the internet, instead of just coming from a place of love and releasing them if they're not getting it, or every time you're trying to make a point and it turns into a 2-hour-long argument, that's what they want. So that is what we need to not do, because the more they see that, the more they're like, oh, the plan's working, we'll just continue as is. Their gauge, allegedly my opinion, of how well their plan is working is looking at the collective and saying, how emotionally triggered are they? Because the more emotionally triggered they are, the better our plan is working. So we need emotions, intelligence. We need to find a middle path where we can control our emotions while still being emotionally intelligent and compassionate to those who are going through hard times, but also at the same time saying, no more. I'm using intelligence as well, and seeing that your goal is to emotionally manipulate me. So guess what you're not going to do? Guess what I'm not going to put up with? If I could have a password for the collective for this. Aliens. Quite literally rise above. Go up, and if they want to get to you, if they want to get your higher technology, your higher consciousness, they need to rise up to your level to meet you there. You're not going to go down and meet them at their lower vibrational level. This is for anyone, because there's people out there who are purposely trying to pick fights, purposely trying to trigger, because again, their weapon is emotional triggering. And so why would they not just plant random people into the people who are trying to make waves? Why would they not plant random people into the lives of those people to try and emotionally manipulate them? Because that is their greatest weapon. And it's all about money. And fake love, then, I made a video a while ago about how the devil's greatest weapon isn't hate, but fake love. Those who are just trying to understand, but are just purposely emotionally triggering you, their greatest weapon is emotional triggering. Don't fall into regret. Don't let them get to you in that way. And we will come together and be able to face this a lot better than we would if we're playing bumper cars, domino, baby game. All alleged, in my opinion, of course.